I know. The mayor got up, read a whole declaration. We're not just shaking it off. It's better than our wildest dreams. This weekend will be anything but a cruel summer. I don't know if you know all those titles.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Are you a Swiftie?
I am not a Swiftie. As a matter of fact, if you're gonna ask me to pick between Miley and Taylor Swift, I'm Team Miley.
Whoa.
100% Team Miley.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
First of all, I love that she's a little more rock and roll, and some of her. Have you seen the covers of her doing like Led Zeppelin songs?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
She's got it.
Yeah, I really like it, and I just like her attitude a little more. That kind of is
real, authentic.
Yeah,
She survived drug use that would kill a small child.
Yeah, and it's inspirational
Do you live in L.A.?
and aspirational.
Yeah. She went through the here are my buttocks phase.
Yeah.
They were
Listen.
skinny chicken cutlets.
Listen, dude, if you're going to spend one tour coming out on stage on an inflatable hot dog, I'm going to follow you around for a little while. I don't know why. I really respect that. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Where do you live, L.A.?
I live in Vegas.
Vegas. Oh, so she already played there. I was going to say, is your wife going to make you take her to Taylor Swift? Does she care at all?
She doesn't care. As a matter of fact, I was more interested in going than she was.
Really? Did you go?
No, here's my thing. Like, I had to weigh, because she was like, I'm not going to go with all those people. So I had to weigh me really wanting to see the concert and the spectacle and seeing what it is and being a grown man by himself at a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah.
And that outweighed my desire. Do you know what I mean? If I'm with my wife, I can be like, yeah, I'm here with my wife. But it's just me, like, that feels a little like I'm going to end up on a list somewhere that I probably don't want to be.
Your cargo van is warming up in the parking lot, just waiting for its.
Yeah, right. So it doesn't feel like something I should have attended by myself.
Like video was released of Aaron Rodgers singing along to every word.
But he wasn't there by himself.
I know he wasn't, but it didn't look the coolest, I'll tell you.
Yeah, but it's totally good because you can be like, yeah, I'm just here
supporting my wife.
Yeah, that's right. But
you knew every word. He knew every word.
Myself, yeah, in a Taylor Swift T-shirt.
You can't go by yourself.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Cameron Diaz says she regrets fighting with Jamie Foxx. He talked her into coming out of retirement. They did this movie together, and they got in a big fight. And this happened days before he had whatever happened to him. And she said now she feels a sense of guilt about fighting with him. She hasn't been able to get a hold of him to make amends. Well, she's probably not the person he wants to hear from right now anyway.
Right.
You know?
Well, I mean, to me, the most amazing thing about this whole story is how tight-lipped.
I know.
Everybody's been.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And by the way, it's how I think things should be. Like, I am a very none of your business. Like, if his family doesn't want to, but in today's day and age,
It's crazy, right?
not to have
Some nurse leak it.
is amazing to me, right?
Or a friend. Not even trying to be mean. Like, hey, I saw Jamie and, he's kind of...
It's pretty crazy.
I know
Like, you can't keep, like, look, they couldn't keep a BJ in the White House. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't. There are things that leak out everywhere. This is so many people involved in a hospital, in a rehab.
Crazy, right? He probably has a whole floor to himself, right?
Yeah.
And Jamie Foxx.
With
And no one has
social
leaked
media
it.
and
They're so crazy. Like, for stories like this not to get out. Do you know, I had a friend of mine who was in, I'm not going to mention, okay, I'm not going to mention who the rock star was because whatever. He was in rehab with this rock star. And the rock star was, my buddy was like 30-something. And the rock star says to him, he goes, hey, so how old are you? And he was like, I'm 31. And he was like, you're already quitting? He was like, I can't believe it. He was like, you're such a quitter. He goes, I have to quit for my health. You got 20 more good years.
Wow. Is your buddy still friends with this old rock star?
I don't know if he is.
Because if I were in rehab and like there were a bunch of old rock stars there, I'd be like, we're going to be buddies from here on out. And I want some memorabilia. And
I have, that's what you're going with?
I love memorabilia.
It's all superficial.
Oh,
He's It's all superficial.
Oh my!
Give me an autographed guitar, and that's all I need.
Oh, that's what you think you're getting from the guy? An autograph? Not even like a ticket. I'm getting an autographed guitar.
Yeah, so we're buddies. We're leaning on each other here. We're closer than brothers, right?
No, dude.
I don't know. I've never been. I'm just guessing that's what it's like.
That's not how it goes. Yeah, I would stick with a tight gym
Give me
shorts if I
one.
were you.
Give me one more.
Aaron Rodgers loves the psychedelic drugs so much that there's a psychedelic drug conference earlier this week. He showed up and spoke there.
Yeah.
And he said that he's all for legalizing psychedelic drugs, and he even said it has helped him play better during the season. Isn't he admitting to illegal drug use while he's playing in the NFL by doing this?
Yeah, good. Let me take it one step further. Every Friday night late show, I take mushrooms. Every Friday night late show, I take mushrooms.
In your profession, that's a performance enhancement drug.
That's right. That's right. That's
All right.
right. Well, ask the audience. For me, it is. Somebody asked me last week, "Is the show good?" I'm like, "I have a good time." I honestly don't know about the rest of the people. Nobody's ever asked me that before.
Sober up and you go to YouTube and you're just speaking Egyptian.
listen.
You're in hieroglyphics.
So I travel with my son, and I do every Friday night late show. I take mushrooms. And
You're serious?
yes, yeah. Every Friday.
Ixnay on the admit, so you're there.
Yeah. Listen, I tell people this all the time. Listen, if you're going to arrest me for taking mushrooms on a Friday night show, that's going to be the best thing that ever happened in my career. So come on by. Honestly, it will be a huge boom for my ticket sales. So come get me. I will tell you something. It's been. I do that on Friday night late shows. On Saturday night late shows, I sign and give away my guitar. I get a guitar locally, and then I give it away because I don't like traveling with them. So the late shows for me and the weekends are bananas. But I take the mushrooms. It's just, I'm not going to do it forever.
I'm going to pause because I want to know more of this, but I just don't have time to flesh out the mushroom thing.
Yeah.
This is Dave and Jimmy.
State News this hour is being brought to you by Leon's Welding and Fabrication of Hayes.
Airline supplier halting operations. With MyTown Media News, I'm Bruce Beatty. Spirit Aerosystems, a major supplier to the world's largest aircraft manufacturer, is suspending operations at its Wichita plant after union workers rejected a proposed 4-year contract and authorized a strike. Approximately 6,000 members of the local union voted to go on strike at a 2-to-1 margin.